I wanted to show you guys how I make my tostadas. I did a video on my refried beans, and the refried beans are super bomby. I use bacon to fry them and jalapeno with the queso fresco. So the beans are already done. I'm gonna do the ground beef, and I'm gonna show you how I make my ground beef for my fabulous tostadas. I'm going to add a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper. This is for 2 pounds of ground beef. A tablespoon of granulated garlic. And I don't have fresh onion, otherwise I would have put some. So if you have fresh onion, go ahead and put, chop half of it. And then to this, I'm going to add a tablespoon of cumin. Mix it really good. 1 diced tomato. And then I'm just going to mix it very well. You know how much I love cilantro. I put it on everything. So this is gonna taste super delicious. And now I'm going to start frying my tostada shells. And to fry them, all you need is some oil and basically just some corn tortillas. And wait until it's super hot. Put them in there, and one at a time, of course. And then you can start chopping your toppings. I have some tomatoes here, some lettuce, and some Mexican cheese. You know how I love Mexican cheese. So I'm going to get that ready as well. Some sour cream, some salsa. The weather is so beautiful out here in California. It's probably like 75. I love when it's so warm. That's why I wouldn't move to any other state. I love California. I'm close to the wineries, not too far from the snow, from the mountains, and the beaches. And then it's warm all the time, of course, in California, just a few storms. Yes, we do have earthquakes, but they pass, you know? You just ride them. Earthquake happens. Every state has something, whether it's a flood, whether it's tornadoes. But California, yes, we do have earthquakes. I think they're beautiful. We just ride them out, you know? It's worth having earthquakes and still being able to enjoy this beautiful weather. The earthquakes we have doesn't damage anything in my house. Praise God for that. But when it does, I'll probably move. But yeah, nothing really bad ever happens when we have an earthquake. We just sit there, and yes, you do hear me holler, earthquake, and nobody moves. I just yell earthquake, basically so they can hear me. So if I need help, or if, I don't know, like if it gets really bad, run out the door, I guess. I don't know, go under the table, under the pool table. That's what I was told. So, but anyways, let's get back to the tostadas. I made the beans earlier, so I'm just kind of warming them up a little bit, but they're so delicious. You're gonna love them with the jalapenos in there. It's something my mom used to do. She used to put bacon in there. She used to be very creative with what she had. And I believe that I got a lot of that from her, is being creative with what you have and making something out of nothing. And that's exactly what I did. So these are not just any ordinary refried beans. These beans have jalapenos, bacon bits, has some cheese in there. So super bomby. But let's fry the tostada shells so we can start making these tostadas. Yes, it's nice and hot, and I'll get the cheese really quick. Let me show you how to do it. So you're going to put some beans onto the tostada shell here, and some of this fabulous ground beef. And then of course your awesome toppings here. So I'm going to add some lettuce first, and some tomatoes. Some sour cream, some fresh Mexican cheese, and a little bit of salsa. Alrighty, so my tostada is now done. I hope you guys try this recipe. It's super delicious. It's not just any ordinary tostada. This ground beef has a lot of flavor. It has really good seasonings in it, and the refried beans are super delicious. These are the beans that I use for my burritos. You can use them for chilaquiles. You can use them for anything. They're super delicious. The bacon and the jalapenos gives it an absolutely delicious flavor.